Universities. They're always very clever, and this year is certainly no exception.
I'm not kidding. Their float called While the Cat's at Play is the only float in the parade with an electronically computerized remote control system. This computer controls all the movement on the float. It's really amazing. And, this is also the only float that is totally put together by students. They even grow their own flowers for the float on their 2 campuses.
And they won the Princess Award for Best Display of Animation.
Coming here, the Princess Award winner. This is a magnificent float. Now look, we all know what mice do when the cat's away. They play. But what about when the cat's at play? I bet you want to know, Duffy, don't you? Well, here are the students of Cal Poly Universities with their hilarious version of what happens. The mice go wild in the kitchen. I know just how they feel. They surf in the soup, climb all over the teapot, slide up and down and pop out of the Swiss cheese. The great thing about these Cal Poly floats is that they're all designed, built, and decorated by the students themselves. And to create that animation, they use the very latest in computer technology, electronic controls and hydraulic power.
And do you
now, there's a student, there's a student in that wind-up mouse at the computer controls.
He's controlling the entire float. All the workings on that float are controlled from the computer in that one mouse. So if that mouse takes a turn left when the float takes a right, we're in big trouble.
I'll tell you, it makes you want to dump what you're doing and enroll at Cal Poly. This is my first time here, so I am just awestruck.
Where was that mouse when the float was hung up at Orange Grove in Colorado?
It's halfway through its second block of cheese right now, Bob.
The crowd is excited because here comes the float from Cal Poly and each year. And are they excited because this is at Pomona in San Luis Obispo, California? It's called While the Cat's at Play. Now, the family cat is distracted by and playing with a wind-up toy mouse, and this gives 10 playful mice a chance to cavort through a kitchen setting. There's a look at the mouse. Isn't he something? At the front of the float, atop a large carving board, an 8-foot-high wedge of Swiss cheese provides a slide for 2 of the mice, while another pops in and out of the holes. And then there's a spoon across a fallen salt shaker, which becomes a teeter-totter for 2 more mice. And then there's another mouse, and he's using the top of a pepper shaker for a dance floor. And another then revolves with the action of a can opener, seemingly to enjoy the merry-go-round thing. And there's a teapot there that they're using as a hot tub or a sauna. This is just something. There's the hot tub or the sauna. And then there's a bowl of soup in which there's a mouse. There's a mouse surfing on a cracker, and they're shooting water all over the students of Cal Poly.
They do
that every year. There's that cat at the back seat, and he's being distracted by that little mouse that's down on the street.
Do you know that this float each year is put together by 2 campuses, one in San Luis Obispo, one down here. They each do half of the float, then they get together Thanksgiving, put the thing together. It's amazing.
You know what I can do, Steph? I bet you I can talk to the man who's running this float.
All right, let's hear you do it.
Let me see if I can do it. His name is Jeff Knight. Jeff, can you hear me?
Are you there?
Oh, yeah, we're here, man. See, I told you I could do this, Stephanie.
How do you know he's inside that float?
Hey, do something to show me you're inside the float. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Bob. I'm going to blow our siren off.
Okay, blow the siren. There's the siren. See, Jeff hears me.
Pretty cute.
Listen, we're in on all of this stuff. Isn't that something?
Honestly. By the way, here's a cute note. Raymond Burr, one of our favorites, Raymond Burr donated some orchids to this float after Raymond Burr.
He's squirting those people again. I love this float from the very beginning. I thought, this is some kind of a float. And it's the winner of the Princess Award for Best Animation. And congratulations to the 2 campuses, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and Cal Poly in Pomona. They've done it again.
They have a Rockwell microcomputer in there, you know, and 1,000 linear feet of wire.
You know what they do? They grow their own flowers, too.
Yes. They're using raw cotton, which I don't think is too often used. Did you tell them about the retractable claws in the cat's
I don't know if we can catch the
cat's
claws
paw.
or not. Maybe we can. The cat's claw really has retractable claws.
Le fue otorgado este año a las universidades de Cal Poly de Pomona y San Luis Obispo, California, con el tema Mientras el gato se entretiene. Utilizando lo último en la tecnología de fibras ópticas, la carroza de la Universidad de Cal Poly prevalece como una de las más modernas en este desfile. El carro alegórico incorpora sistemas de computadoras hidráulicas y adaptaciones mecánicas mezclados con humor y animación.
Sonia, para mí esta es una de las mejores y más interesantes porque siempre la universidad o las universidades Cal Poly de California presentan estas carrozas increíbles con una animación, todo a través de sistemas de computadoras y sistemas hidráulicos. Tarda muchos meses de planificación por un comité de los mismos estudiantes de los dos campus de la Universidad Cal Poly. Ellos producen esta carroza realmente única. Y también entre la gran variedad de flores que emplean prevalecen las crisantemas, esa es la mayoría de ellos. Le sigue a la carroza ese ratoncito que vemos, que es un sistema independiente, completamente hidráulico, controlado por computadora. Qué interesante, ¿no?
Y el tema, mientras el gato se entretiene. Los ratones tienen fiesta.